I am 𝐒𝐿𝐫𝐫𝐤𝐞. Welcome back. Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have Ash vs Yugi. I've been late. This video dropped like 2 weeks ago, man. Before you do, huge thumbs up, subscribe, and turn to click that bell so you get notified when I upload. Let's get into it, man. Ash vs Yugi. I'm not gonna lie, I got my boy Yugi. I don't know though, cause Ash got a lot of Pokemon, man, and Pikachu always finds some way to pull through, man. But yeah, before we get the video, huge thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell so you get notified when I upload. I don't know if I said that. If I did, my bad. I'm sorry, but let's get into it, man.
Ash Ketchum
versus Yugi Muto.
The biggest question from the playground: Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick,
and it's our job to analyze their weapons,
let's get into it, man,
to find out who would win a death battle.
Both of them got plot armor too, I'm not gonna lie. Especially Yugi ass.
This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad Mushroom, for helping us make it happen.
Yeah, go check out Mad
Mushroom. Mad Mushroom. Alright. Let's
Empire
Alright.
If you don't sleep,
let's get into
it. Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon
Ash, age 10 for 25 plus years. Bro, he has been 10 for like 25 years, bro. Can we like get a Pokemon where we see Ash like older or something? Like what are we doing here, bro? He's been 10 for so long, bro. Even Yugi, like the Pharaoh, I know it was just the Pharaoh and not Yugi, but even we seen like him, like what he look like in the older version. Like, can we get a can we, bro?
He didn't really know what that meant yet.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever
was?
Pokédex,
Rotom Phones, Z-Power Rings, Z-Crystals, Dynamax, Band, Mega Glove, Lucario, Knight, and Rainbow Wing.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu.
The electric mouse, that boy Pikachu.
Now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot. The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
Pikachu the GOAT for real.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes, and the
25 seasons? Golly.
Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are
right, bro. He did
the anime that Ash is from, which often differs.
I know what he did all that in 10 years, bro. At the age of 10, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
From the original games that inspired it.
And he grew up.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow-red enough voltage and you'll
type electric, resist electric and steel type attacks, can absorb electricity as a power up, weak to ground type, immune to paralysis, Thunderbolt, Iron Tail, Tackle, Thunder, Leer, Agility, Double Edge, Electro Web, Volt Tackle. Okay.
Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
damn, Pikachu.
Use Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt, yep.
Perfect attack for
favorite move.
Flamboyant thieves and air balloons. Looks like they're blasting off again.
So clearly the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast.
Bruh.
Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
Damn.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Okay.
Just like Ash's Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's Link ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battery
Ice
Brand.
Aqua. Okay, bro. They be making up moves.
Effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this Leaf Blade, Smeargle victim.
Oh.
Or that's what I would say if Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me heated.
No, 4Kids, yeah, puts me on.
Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and Incineroar.
Incineroar.
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP.
Yes, he
but
did.
Charizard wasn't on board. Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon at
Grass
a
type,
level.
Bulbasaur, Bayleaf,
Friendship
Sceptile, Torterra, Snivy. Leavanny, Rowlet, Fire types, Charizard, Quilava, Torkoal, Infernape, Ignite, Incineroar, Water type, Squirtle, Kingler, Lapras, Totodile, Corpus, Uzel, Oshawott, Palpitoad, Greninja, Flying types, Butterfree, Pidgeot, Octile, Swellow, Raptor. Damn, Ash.
Dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around too. He's the
Flying
last
type.
one you
God
want to
damn,
see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected
Man, Ash
signature move.
equipped, ain't he?
Seismic Toss, the people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's
It is
Pokédex
wild.
spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir
What?
pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch
Okay,
'em
bro.
all. Surfetch,
Hey,
Butterfree,
OP.
Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, soar new flying types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly Piplup.
You want physical? Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐸𝐸, which canonically weighs over a ton.
Damn.
Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree, he
What?
chucked it like it was nothing.
Okay, Ash, he kinda
Uses
strong.
no
Hold
hands
on.
If he wants, and he does a lot. Maybe his secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐸𝐸 in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who
Bro, not
mind bubbles
Mimey.
you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals with Aura. It's a life force that
Aura.
interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This
What?
jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel
No,
beams
Lucario
and
beast, bro.
spheres.
Lucario is
And with
definitely
Mega Evolution,
a legend, bro.
Lucario's power surges enough to
Definitely a
defeat
legend,
champion
for sure.
Cynthia's Garchomp.
Omega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash accidentally caught 30 Tauros. And he
Man
keeps
caught 30
hugging them.
Tauros.
Ash,
God damn,
they're
Ash.
bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little
Okay,
guys.
Ash.
But boy, does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone.
Oh,
With
yeah, he
Greninja,
definitely be
Ash
bonding
learned
with
to synchronize
Pokemon.
their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It
Ash
comes with a
Greninja?
huge
Wait,
power
what?
increase, but there's a catch.
I never
Ash
knew that.
shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water
That's
shuriken.
actually
Ash
dope. I'm not
Greninja
gonna
ran the
lie.
ones with
What?
Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork
Damn,
get along
these
like
Pokemon
rice
OP.
balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants, the Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Damn.
Ah, don't get me started on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no, Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times.
Damn.
How does Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, poor kids.
Boomstick 4 kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos,
No.
Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train.
Alola.
Thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar, Gigantamax.
Gigantamax.
He haunts
Mmm.
foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their
Uh-oh,
Z
that
move.
Z move.
All
Yep,
they
when
need
they
is a
introduce the
power
Z
ring,
moves.
some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt.
Damn.
This Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Cooked.
journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel
Damn.
is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically the sun god, a legendary
Sheesh.
Pokemon whose sun steel
I've seen
strength
Rocket off
lights
almost
up
every
the
episode.
universe.
Unobliterated
Ash
most
got
of
a guy in his
Triangle.
bag for just being a
Seated.
nice dude.
Nicest
Smell
Pokemon
you later,
Dodge.
Gary.
Won the
In fact,
Orange
when
League.
Ash and friends
Won a
band
little
together,
conference
they
in the
can
World
halt
Coordination
Dialga's War of
Series.
Time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Sure, Ash did his best, and he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked away it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
W Ash, man. Now on to that boy Yugi Muto. It's time to do.
If you want to travel the world like Ash or look as rad as Yugi, then we've got the threads for you.
This battle is sponsored by
𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐫𝐢𝐸, handled with
History of Ancient Egypt.
All right, let's
What
get
was
it.
the secret to such a glorious civilization?
time travel, the divine hand. Aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
Shadow
No,
Game.
no, Wiz, they were banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Muto reassembled it
Boy,
and waited
Yugi.
for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was a shy kid that helped.
Wait,
run
Yugi
and
was
raise
18? Okay. He's a little small ass. He was 5 foot. Ain't no damn way, bro. I guess everybody else was just tall as hell. Home, Domino City, champion of Duelist Kingdom and Battle City. King of the games, likes Duel Monsters, toys, hamburgers, electric games, puzzles, Solomon, and Yummy.
Pop's Game Shop.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi a hand, and always on demon time while doing so. He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play a shadow game.
Whether it's Griddle Air Hockey, Mario Party with Chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm,
Hey.
Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters.
I never watched
to
the original
graveyard
Duel Monster. I
and
need to
take
watch
your
it.
foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐫𝐢𝐸𝐸,
𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐫𝐢𝐸,
Yugi knew
boy,
it was
he-
time to knock him down the only way he knows how.
He with a
Playing
vengeance.
children's card game.
And
Man,
for his
Yu-Gi-Oh!
L,
so
Kaiba was
goated,
given a
bro.
penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways.
Dark Yugi?
Illusions
Spirit of an ancient pharaoh resides in the Millennium Puzzle. Barriers, clairvoyance, illusions, penalty games, probability manipulation, monster summoning, shadow game, sealing, and
to
telepathy.
being set on
I didn't
fire,
know there was a
swapping your soul,
Dark
or
Yugi.
the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations.
Am I tweaking?
It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
Oh, Yummy, aka
And
Dark
6
Dark
other
Yugi.
Millennium
Okay.
items are juiced
tweaking.
up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either.
Ah, never
Run in
mind.
with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With
Okay.
friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and
Exodia.
Oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's
Damn
deck is
Weevil,
so
bro.
good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the
Sheesh.
use of so-called terrible
W
cards.
Monsters,
Yeah,
man.
cool story, Wiz.
First
but what's he
continue,
gonna
Dumb
do
Magician
about
Girl,
the three
Dumb
blue
Fusion
eyes
Monsters,
Kaiba's got aiming at
Egyptian
his
God,
toes?
Cause Obelisk,
Summon the
Slifer, and
monster
Winged
card
Dragon
Karibo
Raw.
and have it multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's
Man, I used to hate that
gentle
Karibo.
breeze.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
Okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him, but I'm about brute
Buster
force.
Blader.
Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian
Celtic
are
Guardian?
nasty swordsmen.
Nah, them was some
Spell shoot
summon
bolts of
school.
lightning, and the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Man, go to
Time
cards,
Wizard's
bro.
better. It's a living clock that
I love
fast-forwards
Time
and
Wizard,
rewinds a
I ain't gonna
local
lie.
area of time, turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand.
Dark
and
Magician,
his
Dark
apprentice,
Magician Girl. He right.
They're masters
Alone.
of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder.
Magic Cylinder.
That's thinking with portals.
Gotta love that
There's
Magic
support
Cylinder.
monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, he
that
brought
Swords of
down an
Revealing Light
entire
come in
fortress.
clutch too.
Wait, that's
Hey, where
not
my
how
Yu-Gi-Oh
the
fans
game
at,
works.
man?
Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards.
Damn, a lot of spell cards.
Resurrects a fallen friend,
Conversation, Pot of Greed, Ragnarok, Soul Release, Defusing, Dispel, which Pot of Greed. Ambush, Shield, Chain, Destruction, Mirror Force, Negate Attack. Nah, Yugi was like really like that for real, bro. Come on now. He was really like that.
Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Pegasus can read minds. So in their
Yugi boy,
Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And
nah, they snap with that. That what Pegasus was hot, boy. Goofy.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by
𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐿.
Because
𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐿
really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
He did, bro.
Surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Roth, God Phoenix,
Obelisk, the Tormentor.
Strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the gods' limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time,
I love that movie, bro. Oh my gosh, I love that movie.
It's kind of crazy that together the magicians can defeat the
10 right, the Egyptian god cards. It's crazy.
That are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole. Planet alignment moves solar systems.
Damn.
And Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the card.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
I don't think I've seen that card. What the hell?
Who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of screw you, I win.
No kidding. For Harakti
created a multiverse and blocked the full power blast from Zork. I gotta watch this one. I've seen it, but I haven't like watched this part of Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't remember too much of it.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry, I called you a cheater. I was jealous, you're so cool.
He's so swaggy with it, bro. Like, he got the drill.
And passed the torch to future duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Wait, he was in GX? I know. Wait, I don't remember him. I don't remember that clip. Damn, I gotta watch it.
You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design.
Game design, okay. W Yugi.
he would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to 𝐒𝐤𝐤, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch.
Yeah, this man 𝐒𝐤𝐤 was on one.
Money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game, and you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of
games. That boy Yugi. All right, let's get into it, man.
Is about to start, but we just up to
on a real-time fight, much like
time to.
Okay, they going with the classic first, and then they finna. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, Pikachu versus Dark Magician. Hold on. Damn.
You okay, Pikachu?
Okay.
This we're on four is tricky. Hang in there.
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade
4,000 life
and
points.
to boost
Okay.
my attack, and I set one card face down to end my turn.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him off with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up.
Hold on, this animation kind of clean.
Great job. Now, Thunderbolt.
Okay, then Thunderbolt.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise, Dimension Sphinx.
Dimension Sphinx. What? Oh, hold on. Oh, one Pokemon down.
I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean, them all?
Not the 30. Okay. Oh, damn. He meant all this Pokemon. Hold on. Oh, he flipped the hat to the back.
Charizard, I choose you.
Okay, Charizard coming out. Hold on. Hold on. He ain't playing. Damn. 2200. Okay, Yugi. Got summon all the monsters. Karibos. Okay. Damn, not Incineroar. Damn. Hold on. Oh, Mega Evolve. Damn, okay. Ash wiping them out. Hold on now. Alright, Ash might win. Let me summon Skull. What you gonna do? Okay. Shot the Charizard down now. The Sun God, okay, hold on. You got a legendary now. Oh, she put the Yugi put out a legendary too. Hold on. Hold on. Slifer. Damn, wipe him out. The Mega Evolution. Gengar. Oh, shit, hold on. Damn. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, Dark. Damn. He took that boy Gengar. Uh-oh. Oh shit, Greninja. 250. Damn.
partner. Don't worry, it's my turn now.
Okay. Come on. What you working with, Yugi? Little Yugi.
I just need to believe
The heart of the cards.
in the heart of the cards.
What you drew? Okay, Dark Magician girl back. Oh, and the Three Magician God cards. Hold on.
Who's that
Oh, you-
Pokemon?
Oh, Roxy. Oh shit, not the Roxy.
Magicians, flash burning magic. Harakti, Joser.
Oh, Yugi. Two gods. Swords are feeling light up. You can't attack. You can't attack, Ash. Swords are feeling light. You can't attack, bitch. Oh, okay. This got.
Pikachu, let's finish this. Together!
Wait, Z move? I like that transition with the clothes too. Okay, hold on. Gotcha! What's the trap card?
Magic Cylinder! With it, I'll send
Not the magic cylinder. Not the magic cylinder.
your Thunderbolt back to attack your life points directly!
GG's Ash. He turned that nigga to stone. Damn, Yuki, he turned to stone.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
That was clean. That was clean. Hold on, that was clean. That was clean. Okay.
KO!
Okay. I knew it was. I knew Yugi was gonna win.
Quick, I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down by experience, strategy, and monsters.
All right, let's do it.
Starting with experience. Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all.
I feel like Yugi has more experience only because he has Yami, which Yami goes back like years, and Ash 10, so he still got to do all the experience. Granted that he's at 25 plus, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's 10, but I mean,
all over the world.
I don't know. We're gonna see them.
Ash traveled more, was in more turns.
Oh, Ash traveled more. Okay, so he got more experience. Understandable. That makes sense.
He wins a lot.
Even Atem's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long.
Ah, okay.
Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging.
True.
To grow
You're right.
like Ash's Pokemon.
Okay, that
Ash
makes sense.
wins
That
in
makes sense.
experience.
I didn't
But
think
when
about
it
that. That
comes
makes
to
sense.
strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Yeah.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja.
I
That's
never
crazy.
knew that. I gotta
Ash's
see that, bro.
trust
That's
in his
actually dope.
Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way.
Yep.
The heart of the cards
definitely
is
trusts
real,
that deck.
and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift baby gods. Just punch him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash
That's why I
actually
stole
tried to
Gengar.
punch
I was
him,
like, wait a
it'd be
minute, but it's
Mewtwo all
Ghost, so
over
it
again.
makes sense.
It's
Okay.
a close call, but Yugi takes
Yugi
the
for
edge
strategy.
in
Okay,
style.
Ash for experience,
So it
Yugi
all
for strategy.
comes down to the monsters.
Monsters, okay.
Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ashes can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe.
No, that's crazy.
And
I'm not gonna lie.
Hirati created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And
Sheesh.
Yugi had more than just monsters on the field.
Yeah.
Ash's strength
Yeah,
was
traps and
also
spell.
his weakness. His power was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more Psychic Barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution. And so, the longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had. And he did not have a reliable way to bring them back.
Yeah,
He doesn't carry
that makes
revives
sense.
on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall
Bring him back.
powers he's lost.
And he can, bend fate to draw whatever card he wants. And we didn't even cover
Not
them
Ben
all.
Fate, yo.
Really,
Yeah,
Yugi's deck
he
has
got
no
a
pathetic
lot of cards, bro.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters
W fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. This is
Yugi
fire, bro.
Right now, you
W
can check
Yugi
out our
Muto,
brand
man.
new channel. It's called Nightly Brew, and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, Blood on the Clock Tower, and other games that'll probably
fire.
blow up in our face. So check it out right now, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks.
Do we got a next time? No? Okay. W video, man. It's actually entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Yugi and Ash. I feel like this was a long time coming. I figured Yugi was gonna win, and I called it. You know what I'm saying? You activated my trap card. Those words have ended a lot of careers. Magic Cylinder being debating the people with existence, even in death battle. Like they're not someone's childhood is dying today. Slifer's summon animation was the highlight for me. Nah, this was fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Love and memory of 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐞. 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐾, I said 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐞. Winning an entire duel last second with Magic Cylinder, so Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh no, Ash brought out Pikachu. I better bring out my multiversal like goddess, so I'm finished. Yo, this is fire, bro. This is fire, bro. Let me know what y'all thought in the comment section below. I'll leave the video in the description. We'll check it out. Until next time.